that survival or voxelized games were at all at the time. So it looks fine. Yeah, it's weird. Now it's telling me that it's okay. It's just YouTube being silly, I think. I just want to make sure I'm not laying it out on you guys.
Okay. I didn't even test the mic. The mic's good. Looks like it's good. Let's see. Get some game sound for you as well. Should fix that. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick daytime survival tips for Nightmare Mode in 7 Days to Die. It's my first time streaming on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch. I thought I would give YouTube a try. I've seen a couple people do it. Skippy0330 is actually doing it right now. And he's actually not the reason why I play 7 Days to Die, but I started watching some of his videos and got ideas for like making the zombie trap, the one where they fall into the pit of spikes, things like that. So I've really enjoyed this game. Personally, it was kind of like one of those things where I wanted to try a new game out, and 7 Days to Die were getting pretty decent reviews, so me and Buddy bought it. It was like $30 at the time. Not sure what it is now, but yeah, jump in. We're gonna be Clint. Just gonna do private games to also. Alright, we'll do Knaves Gain. Knaves Gain, yeah. Private game options. So I'll just do new game. I'll do survival multiplayer, because fuck it. Knaves Gain. Nightmare mode. Nightmare mode is the hardest mode in the game, where zombies always run. The game difficulty itself is labeled as insane, meaning that it's very hard to kill zombies. Your health, you get hurt easier when you do get hit, I should say. So if you get hit, your health goes down quite a bit more than when it's on like the like scavenger settings or survival settings. So we'll throw it on Nightmare. Show you how to fucking survive your first night. I'm gonna call it YT for YouTube. And go from there. So I'm going to try to make this a regular segment, hardcore mode. A few of my friends later, I'm going to stream us playing in our factions mode. Let me see here. What are you eating? What are you eating? Sorry, my dogs are in there with me as well. I'm gonna try. Alright, I'm in. And of course, I'm in like the worst biome you can start in. I get. It doesn't look like it's too bad up ahead. So you get like the generic tip when you first join. I try to bang out the basic survival tips. So right off the bat, go right to the car. See what's in the car. Maybe you get lucky. Nothing. Trash. Nothing. Box. Ooh, I already got a schematic for a gun. Not that it's really helpful right now. Grab rocks as much as you can. Now, it kind of sucks if you're used to the other game modes, but you got to get used to not running in this game mode. Wow, I really like the distance terrain or whatever it's called. Basically, you can see the terrain far off in the distance as opposed to like the gray fog. So what I do is I basically scavenge as much as I can. And you're going to want to take over a building. It's going to be very difficult to build your own base. So cottonseed. For some reason I feel like that looks a little different than it usually does. So I've gained a bunch. I've gained a couple rocks. Can you punch these? Yeah. So I got a couple sticks, and now we get new plant fibers. Ooh, these are guys to hit too. You get a bunch of wood when you hit the like smaller little sagebrush. Good. So mind you, you see I'm kind of rushing a little bit. I'm kind of not frantic, but just being aware of my surroundings. Let's see here. Alright, it wants me to build buildings, so I'm going to put that in my first inventory. My wife's home, I think, so the dog's going to start barking, so bear with me on that. So as you see, I'm walking fairly slowly. You want to gather rocks as you're going, because rocks are kind of important, key feature right in the beginning of the game. I'll start collecting wood too, but what I want to do is I want to find a better biome than this fire biome, because you can overheat. Even if you like take off all your clothes, if you don't have yucca juice, you're fucked in this biome. And even if you do, you have to keep drinking it throughout the night. And the zombies suck over here too. I think I hear one nearby. Ooh, a bear and a zombie. So you want to crouch every once in a while just to see if you're undetected. I'm going to try to keep my distance from this bear. If this bear sees me, it's pretty much fucked because I'm going to have to run away from him, and then I'm not going to be aware of my surroundings, and I may run into another zombie running away from that bear, which really sucks. So birds' nests are really actually helpful at this point of the game too, because you need the feathers to make arrows for bow and arrows. So not that it's really going to help you much against like a zombie, but trying to kill like a you don't want to waste your tools on things that you can break with your hands. So looks like up ahead's a desert biome, which I'm gonna go northeast, because that looks like there's grass over there, and hopefully I can find a building to commandeer before it gets too late in the day. Hopefully by like noontime I'm gonna aim for. So as you can see, I'm still kind of like staying vigilant, making sure I'm not gonna just kind of like go very slowly over hills, because obviously you don't know what's on the other side of that hill, and especially in this biome where the fire zombies, if they touch you, you catch on fire, and then it's over basically. I wear headsets so I can kind of hear the crackling of the fire, but that's the same noise the zombies make. So there he is, way up there. So we're gonna have to avoid the road. So it can kind of throw you off even if you have headphones on. You think you can hear a zombie coming. Oh my god. Alright, so even if I don't think I'm going to need it, I just take it. And then I'll dispose of it when I find something better, basically. Oh, there's that bear. I wonder if it's the same bear. So bears won't, so if you crouch and it says undetected or sensed, if a bear sees you, it doesn't tell you shit. You basically, you have to know if the bear's seen you or not, because it will always say you're undetected, unless they just fix that. I'm going to take some plant fiber, look up every once in a while. Right, now I've got enough plant fiber to close. I'm going to get a couple extra ones. Oop, there's a crawler over there. Let's try to avoid him. I try to get a surplus of plant fiber because I know I'm going to need it for a bedroll bedroll obviously is key because that's your spawn point when you do die. And hopefully you don't have to die. Hopefully you don't die. But being hardcore mode, shit happens. A zombie's gonna see you, and at this point, where I seem to be in a pretty decent spot, hill's not ideal, but you want to get wood. One of the first things you want to do is make spikes. So I'm undetected right now, so I like to kind of circle the tree to make sure nothing kind of sneaks up on me. So it's about 10 a.m. It doesn't start getting dark until it starts getting dark around 1500, 1600. But actual nighttime, which really doesn't matter in this mode because they run all the time. So it just nighttime's harder to see, obviously, so they can sneak up on you a little better. But there's one right there. We want to stay out of her line of sight. So I'm still undetected, so that's good. So what I want to do right now, since I'm out of her line of sight, make a bunch of wooden spikes at this time. So if I do get spotted, I can throw them down. Hopefully they lose their legs by running into them. And you want to be prepared. You don't want to like start making them as they're running towards you because that can be dangerous as well. Wow, so we're actually pretty decent. I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot where you have kind of like the wasteland, desert, plains, maybe forest over there, and then there seems to be a snow biome just beyond that as well. It's kind of a weird spot on the map where they're kind of like all together. And I really like. I mean, I'm still getting used to it, so I really like how you can see so far off in the distance. I like breaking these things because it's like a one shot. All right. So I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna have to start running because we want to find this building before it gets too dark. I guess collect those feathers as much as you can. I don't really want to be near the road. Alright, I'm going to start running a little bit. Again, you want to conserve as much energy, especially at the beginning of the game where your energy drops much faster. You want to conserve as much as possible. But at this point, you don't want to waste too much time finding a base because, again, nighttime, visibility issues. Oh, one sees me. Okay. So this is our first test with the spikes. So we just hope that she... Might have to start running in circles a little bit to get her to lose her legs. Okay, she's up in the opposite direction now. Alright, I'm undetected. So let's use this time to just walk away slowly. Don't want no problems, lady. Those ones are usually easier ones to kill too, so it's a little concerning that her legs didn't get taken out from underneath her. Okay, water. Water source is a good sign. Because obviously you need water to stay hydrated and stay alive in this game. Okay. Get some more eggs, get some more... Okay. So I guess this might not be the best biome in hardcore because crawlers in the grass or just the visibility itself in the grass can be tough to see. I didn't even see that zombie. Oh, there's one. Stay away from that crazy motherfucker. I didn't even see that lady and I just heard her chasing me, so it was kind of like that was definitely an advantage of having headphones on. I could tell which direction she was yelling from. Now I play this game quite a bit, so I'm pretty familiar with the nades game, the map. But with this new terrain, being able to see far off in the distance, it does look like a little bit more different of a game. Oh, is this the this is the house in the middle of the lake? Okay, I know where I am. So, unless they fix this, wow, this could. Okay. This is where we're gonna be. This works. This is perfect. I got a little lucky. So I'll give you the coordinates for this, but there's a glitch supposedly that I shouldn't say supposedly because oh shit, I've seen it myself. Okay, all right. What am I gonna do here? I might have to fight them. Let's kind of go low on this. So you see, I mean, obviously you can see that I'm not running, I'm not moving that quickly at all. Still undetected. Still undetected. Still undetected. Hunted. I could fucking hear them running. Okay. So. Ah, you bitch. Oh, there's a bunch here, there's a bunch here, there's a bunch here. Alright, we're gonna have to think of a way to lure them out and run them into spikes here. Where's this bitch? Where'd she go? There she is. Come on, bitch. My luck? Oh, look at the little pig spinning in the middle of the water. Run around the spikes a couple times, get her to use her legs. Right there. While she's perishing, we're going to... How much wood do I have? Yeah, I definitely have more than enough to make. Let's bunch these up and just kind of lure them back. Come on, bitch. Key here is just to get them to start crawling. And you have plenty of time to do whatever you gotta do. That lady's kind of gaining on me. I've got 58 stamina. They're right on my bum. Right on my bum. Put a couple more down. Oop, fall here. I've officially run out of stamina, so... Perfect. We're doing okay. So at this point, I'm hunted still. It's okay. It's just because they're still there. So let's check inside here. Ooh. Pick up the burning barrel, because that can be dangerous. Pick up this gas barrel. We don't want that blown up by them trying to get in later on at night. So, I don't mind being near the water. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if... So we're going to do so we can't sneak up on me. I'll have to crawl through a bunch of spikes to get to me. So that should be enough time to do this. I don't want to break down the door because the door is pretty fortified. I think it is. I feel like I hear a lot of them. Hopefully it's just that crawler trying to get to me at this point. I'll deal with him in a second. Let's see. I gotta make another stone axe. So still got plenty of shit to make that. Let's make it. Come on, buddy. And I'm okay with him being like that, because I'll just lure him into these spikes. There we go. Welcome, let him come. And now he's dead. So, I'll hop in here. Loot these things. Potato, water. Perfect, perfect. And didn't even check the fridge. Nothing really of use. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Get rid of these chairs. We're gonna start. Alright. For one, I want to get rid of the objectives at the top hand corner. Might not be important to you, but I just like to get them out of the way. I'm pretty OCD when it comes to shit, so. I don't know if I explained why I picked up the gas barrels. So, yeah, I did. So when they do sense me when I'm in here at night, they, if they run into that, the barrels will blow up. And that's no bueno when you're trying to survive. It blows up your house. Did I forget to make something? I'm shirtless, so it's probably the shirt. So I have everything now. Bam, bam. I'm eventually gonna go for that peg, maybe. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the next thing for it to give me. I like to clean up a little bit. Shit on the ground. I'll light it up in a second. Like I said, I've never used this building as a base before, so bear with me. Alright. I want us to do a wooden club, which is literally useless in this game mode, but we're going to make one to get rid of a thing. Bam. Maybe to stun them real quick, and then... Okay, let's craft a wooden bow. And then for the rest of the day, it's just literally throwing spikes around the building. And then... getting materials to hopefully mine at night. That's the idea. Let's get the bow and arrow in here, because that can be decent. Okay. So at this point, we're going to knock out these windows that you can see through. I don't know if they can sense me through walls. They probably can actually, now that I'm thinking of it. But I feel much safer when I can put 4 wooden frames up. I'll just make a bunch. I'll make like 25. I'll put my claim block down a second. So bam, bam, bam. And I'm actually gonna need that door, so put these up. Now I can destroy it from the inside out, so I don't have to worry about zombies. I think those planks are gonna fall down after I take this out. That's okay. Place them down, it wants us to upgrade them. There's gonna be no light getting there. Put the torch down so you guys can see. Oop. So it's a little harder with friends, because, I mean, when I play with friends, we like to kind of join up with each other and then build a place. But when you're trying to get from one area of the map to the other without dying in this game mode, it can be a little tough. I don't regret going through the window, but obviously you gotta get in and out of this place somehow. Maybe it will be through the bottom. Alright, so it's actually 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So what we're gonna do, we have 14 wood right now. We need a lot of wood, a lot of, I'm gonna just use the rest of the wood to make these. So 3, good, real good. And actually if I want to, I can start taking apart this dock. Alright, so no zombies around. Just gonna start taking down this tree. Oh shit, didn't even see. So this gets to be the boring part in 7 Days to Die, where it's just collecting shit. Actually, we want to put a bedroll down, so I mean, we're relatively safe at this moment. But you don't want to forget to do that like I just did, because if you die, you lose all your shit. You don't lose, well, unless you can get back to your backpack, which, once it's nighttime, good luck finding it. There's another fucking bear up there. This game mode is just full of bears. I've seen 3 in the matter of, well, in-game mode. It's been almost a day. A matter of like 10 minutes. Oops, it's coming this way. It doesn't see me, but it's walking this way. This one may bring it this way. Alright, so let's put bed down. While it's doing that, let's put some spikes. I'm gonna do some. We'll stick with these spikes because they don't use as much. So it's 4 versus 30. We'll eventually replace them with the log spikes, but for now, throw these up. The bed finished. Crafting, and I'm just gonna put my bed. There we go. Get the spikes in hand. So what I keep noticing is if I'm doing it, a zombie's gonna do it. I keep getting stuck in this little gap. So what I'm gonna do, put spikes in front of it. And I'll use use wooden frames to get over this. Zombies can't climb. Well, the spider zombies can climb, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'll do that. Little stairway. The zombies jump down. Let's get rid of the club because, like I said, it's useless at this point in the game. Oops, didn't mean to. See you later, chrysanthemum. Small stone. I just want to be able to place more spikes so I'm safe for the night. My thing is that I need to collect more rocks before it gets too dark. We have a couple boulders, so we're gonna go. So putting it on the one that overlaps the little gap, because if they get stuck in the gap, they really can't move. They can't go anywhere. And then I'm going to line the house with them too. Let's make more, bud. And I've recently found out that you can just hold down the X button instead of spamming it like I still have the habit of doing, but it's besides the point. Bam, bam. Okay, that's pretty well kept. I'm just going to start breaking these rocks a little bit. Still got about a minute or so before I have to hunker down for the night, so get some rock. Basically the reason I'm getting rock is so when I am in my base and I'm trying to maybe dig a section in the base where I can maybe mine down, having to make tools and not having to go back out in the real world is a good thing. Same thing with plant fiber, because you need plant fiber as well. Oh my god, it's right there. So that's what happens when you don't keep looking up. Alright, so he didn't see me. Fucking just sneak up on you. I think they might be attracted to... Okay, so I got 42. Let's get a little bit more wood and then play it safe. Just watch that bastard. So once he sees us now, it's going to tell his friends, and then it's just going to be ugly. I'm not talking about bears, I'm talking about zombies at this point. Ooh, this one right there. How much wood do I have? 500 is not nearly enough. I'm being greedy right now, which is not a good thing. It's a little bit of a risk I'm taking. And I got my back to the bear. He seems to be on his way. There, and then throw some spikes around the base, and then we'll be good. Now I'm getting greedy, and I want the whole tree. It's kind of an OCD thing for me too. I don't want to just chop it down or chop like some of it down and then come back and like if I'm trying to like gather wood and it's like 2 chops and the tree chops down. Oh shit. Never a good thing. I'm trying to hurry up and the fucking thing breaks. 1, Bam. That'll do it. Nope. I'll have to pick that up next morning. Right now, focus on just putting spikes down around this. Not having that bear see me. If that bear sees me, cooked. Absolutely cooked. The reason why I'm outlining base with stuff right now is when it gets by that, it's going to try to break into the base. The reason why it's not letting me place it all around the base is because there's little things that are kind of on the wall that have prohibited me from placing the spikes in certain spots. See, I'm just in a bad habit of doing that. Okay, and then these. I'm gonna just play it safe. We're gonna go and put an eye here. Put that up for now. Reinforce it a little bit. All right. So that's how you survive the daytime in hardcore mode. I'm gonna get off for a little while, and then I'll be back on later and play some factions with some of my buddies. If you tuned in, thanks for watching, and I'll be making this a video, so I'll be cutting it up and things like that. So again, thanks for stopping by.